Would you like to start a meditation YouTube channel, but you're not sure if this is still a viable way to earn passive income online? Many people may think that it's too late to start a meditation YouTube channel and make passive income from it. They think that the market is saturated and that it's way too competitive to grow a channel in such a popular niche. But that is simply not true. People are still starting meditation YouTube channels featuring meditation music along with various images and scenes, and they are successfully growing these channels to the point that they are monetized through the YouTube Partner Program, where they are able to earn passive income through ad revenue. In this video, I will show you the easiest way to create meditation music videos for a YouTube audience. First, I must give you a few things to avoid if your goal is monetization. Avoid copying other people's work. YouTube would likely reject an application for the partner program if your videos are copied from other channels. Avoid using music from YouTube's music library, as this music is not always monetizable or may be considered reused content. Avoid using copyrighted images and video clips that you don't have the rights to use. So how are new channels featuring just meditation and sleep music being monetized and earning passive income? If you take a look at some popular channels, one thing you will notice is consistent uploading. Uploading on a regular basis gives a channel a better chance of being picked up by the YouTube algorithm. It also gives viewers an incentive to subscribe and adds a level of professionalism to your channel. You will also notice that popular channels tend to have a theme. While the meditation music genre is already a niche, it is possible to niche down even further. Some channels focus on body healing and body regeneration like this one. Some channels focus on angel music and have a heavenly theme. There are channels with a fantasy theme that focus only on sleep music. Sometimes the colors of the thumbnails will be similar within a color family, which brings a cohesiveness to the YouTube page. Another aspect of a successful meditation music channel are the channel logo and the banner. Some channels even include a short intro before each video. This makes the channel look and feel professional and encourages the viewer to subscribe. So you may wonder, how much can a YouTube channel make doing just meditation music videos? What you can do is go over to socialblade.com and enter in the username of a channel to see certain analytics. So this channel is pretty established, and of course, 6.32 million subscribers is not going to happen to everyone. But let's go ahead and take a look here at their analytics. So what you can do, you can just copy it, go to socialblade.com, okay, enter in the username. All right, just press enter and it should come up. Okay, it has a grade of B. It has its information. It's in the US, the country here. And you can see how much the channel may be earning through their estimates. Okay, and so these estimates are for the day. So basically, according to these estimates, this channel may be earning anywhere from $93 to 1.5K per day. And it looks like there's some days missing, but generally it has a daily average of $21 to $330. Now, is this exactly what they are earning? It could be more. I would estimate it's more, but these are pretty good numbers. Now, of course, again, that is kind of a big channel, but you can enter in the usernames of other channels and check and see how they are doing according to those estimates. Now, imagine, if you are making $50 to even $200 a day or more in passive income, Can you survive on this amount? And most likely you can. And so now you've possibly freed up some time for yourself to invest in something else that you want to do. So this is really a fun and simple way, you know, to start a YouTube journey, doing simple videos like this in this niche. And of course, there's other niches, but this is just one of them that, can be a lucrative source of passive income. The first thing you want to do is to set up your YouTube channel. Verify your channel so that you can upload longer videos and pick your channel name. If you have a hard time with this part, you can simply use a free business name generator or program like ChatGPT to help give you ideas. I like looka.com. It has a business name generator that's pretty easy and straightforward to use, and it's free. Next, you'll want to create a logo and a banner for your channel. There are a few different sites and apps that can help you with this. If you're willing to spend a little time, you can use something like canva.com. Canva is a pretty easy site to navigate. It includes a logo maker component where you can actually choose from pre-made logos. All you have to do is alter the text on that logo, and you can even change the colors and add or take out clip art to put your own unique spin on the logo. You can also use Canva to make your YouTube banner. All you need are the measurements that are required, and you can go in and use your imagination to create a logo that you would be comfortable using for a pretty long time. Now, if you don't have the time to make a logo, or you just feel like you'd rather have a professional do it, then you can go over to a site like Fiverr.com. Many sellers on Fiverr offer logo creation services for really competitive prices that won't break the bank. Now that you have your channel set up along with your logo, you're ready to start creating videos. You can make meditation music videos in a few different ways. First, you need the music. If you're familiar with music making software like Logic Pro or Ableton, and if you feel quite comfortable making your own music sounds, then you could simply produce your own music. Now, in my opinion, this is the best way because you can be sure of the music's originality. You can use some of the loops that are already in the program and build a really nice meditation music track. Here on Logic Pro, you can find loops by genre or by instrument or descriptors. However, this does require a little bit of learning if you're not already familiar with this method. Constructing your own sounds can also be a little time-consuming and slow the process of content creation down. So the next option is to license the music from another source. This option is easier in terms of time, but you may have to spend a bit of cash. There are many websites that license music, like Adobe Stock and epidemicsound.com. You can start with a free trial and choose music to license from their extensive library. You can download one or more tracks to include in your meditation music video. When you use this option, you'll have to loop the music so that it plays for as long as you want it to. You can loop one song over and over, like so, or you can rotate a few similar style meditation music tracks. To do this, I typically use Logic Pro. Once you have created a lengthy meditation music piece, you can export it as a file and upload it to any video editing software. Now, what about harnessing the power of AI to create your musical tracks? Can this be done in 2024? The short answer is yes. There are sites that use AI to construct music, like ava.com and Beethoven AI. I've made a few tracks on these sites and they actually weren't too bad. Here's one that I made. Let's let it load. So as you can hear, this isn't too bad, and this is actually AI. I imagine that the technology will keep improving with time. Usually these sites have a free trial, but eventually you'll have to pay for the tracks that you create through them. Now that you have your music, you need some interesting images or video clips for your meditation videos. You can go to a site like Adobe Stock, Storyblocks, or Canva to download licensed images and videos for your channel. Canva is free, but to use their pro features, right now it's $14.99. It's cheaper than Adobe Stock and Storyblocks, and it still has an extensive library. Here's Storyblocks. Not too bad. Actually, the starter plan is pretty much the same price as Canva, so it's really up to you. You can also create videos on Canva and import your own audio files. So using a site like Canva can streamline the video production process. But there are limits to the file size that you can export on Canva. So it would be wise to make a video no longer than 30 minutes and then loop that video on another software like iMovie on Mac. So let's do a quick run through on how to make meditation videos. Now, of course, like I said, there's a few different ways, but if we're going to use Canva to source some videos, what we'll do, we're starting with a blank slate. This is a blank project, and then we'll go to elements here, and then we'll go down, we'll look for the videos, see all, and then let's do fish. We can do fish or, any kind of videos really, but for this explainer, I'll use fish and, sea life. And so what you can do is you can have a collection of videos here, a collection of sea life. This one is nice. And then let's add some more. Now this one was 15 seconds. We can just add a few different ones. There's a lot to choose from, so and I'll add maybe one or two more. Now you can add several. We can add some. This one's a pretty long one. Now this is animated. I'm not going to use that one, but you can use animated videos. But as you can see, there's a lot of these aquatic videos here that you can use. Okay, so I'm going to add one more. This may be animated. Well, let's just do that one. Okay. Now, of course, they do seem kind of random, but I just want to show you how this could be done. Okay, so we'll stop here. Now, I could put some transitions in between. So here, okay, add transition. Add transition. Okay, so let's see. We could do dissolve. Probably dissolve. Okay. And the duration, we can make it longer. And we could do the same here, adding a transition, putting a dissolve, making it maybe a little bit longer. And do another transition, dissolve, extending it out. And that's that. Okay, so we could try playing it from the beginning. And let's just see how it looks with that transition. Okay, the transition is really nice. And so this could be extended to maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes long, 5 minutes, and then that can be looped and made into a longer video. So right now it's just 1 minute, so I'm going to download it. And there we go. So the download may take some time. So I'm going to let that download, and once it's downloaded, I will make a short video clip. Now I've opened up iMovie in Mac, and I have imported the file that I just downloaded from Canva, and this is the video clip that I just made. And I also have a track here, a meditation music track already in the project. And so I'm going to go ahead and add this. And now I have this in the project, and the music is also there, so it'll be synced up. So let's go ahead and see how that sounds. Okay, it's a little loud. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty easy to do. Now, I did choose to use video clips, but you can also just use a picture. You can use an animated picture. That's something that I've done on my own meditation music channel, and I can come and show you how to animate a picture because those are pretty popular right now as well. And they're a little bit more straightforward to do than the clips. The clips can be a little more involved, but they are very nice to look at. I would like to have this playing on my screen, you know, in my living room. So basically here you can also loop this. You can also be looped, but it's a little different here. You would just basically keep adding it over and over again. And you can have transitions in between so that it's more seamless. So, you know, that makes it a little more clean. If you add a transition here, like a cross blur, you can just add that in. You can make the cross blur a little more. You can make it longer, like 3 seconds long. Okay. Well. Okay, so that one may have to do that another way. Okay, so this is, I've done it this way as well to make the cross blur a little more. Let's play it. Okay. Or you can use a cross dissolve, which is also very nice. And so then when it's long enough, you know, however long you want it, you can export it. Now, exporting long or large files can take some time. Sometimes it can take an hour. So, this process, it is involved on the front end, and that's what it is when it comes to making YouTube videos and turning it into passive income. There is work on the front end. So if this seems like way too much, then there's another way that you could go. You may want to skip all of this and get to monetization. So then I suggest at that point going to a site like Fiverr. Okay, so let's say you don't want to necessarily make these videos and you just want to get to the good part. Well, then you could go to Fiverr and you could have these videos created for you. Okay, so here what you would do is you could type in meditation video or meditation music. And there are sellers on here who do make meditation music videos for a price. And you can shop around and find someone to create the videos for you. And some of these sellers will actually upload the videos to your channel, because once you get started with these meditation music videos, you'll see that the process can be lengthy on the front end. I mean, once it's up, but putting it together, uploading it, it can take some time. So, these sellers on Fiverr, they can save you a lot of time. And there's also sellers here who create meditation music. And, you can use Fiverr, you can use Upwork.com. It's not just Fiverr, there's other places you could go. But, these people, they'll create meditation music for you from scratch. And that can also make it easier for you to upload unique content that is eligible for monetization. Now, when it comes to a meditation music channel, consistency is key. Be consistent, upload quality content, and keep going. Eventually, your audience will find you, and you'll be able to bring in some revenue on a daily basis. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching. Abundance and prosperity to you.